babe, welcome back to Love from a Leo. I'm Tay, otherwise known as Love from a Leo, and today's video is a requested video. This is the relationship between the Virgo and the Gemini. Okay, so we're gonna see what's going on, what happened in the past, what's happening now for you, and then in the future, what's to come. Okay, maybe see if you guys should stay together, break up, yada yada yada. This video is timeless, so whenever you're watching this will pertain to you, as long as you are open for it to resonate with you and you can kind of see what's going on in your relationship. Okay, if you would like to also request a video, all you have to do is drop down in the comments below and let me know what two signs you would like to see next. All right, so let's get started. So the issue or the problem that Virgo is bringing into this relationship, we got the transportation card. So this means that for some of you, Virgo, you may have lost trust in a situation because of a past traumatic experience with moving on to something else. You could also literally have a fear of transportation, whether it's driving, airplanes, trains, anything that deals with locomotive. That could be prohibiting the growth of this relationship, depending on, your details of your life, what's going on. And Gemini, what we have here for you, the problem that you're bringing into the situation, we have the Farm card. So Gemini, you miss a certain simplicity of life. I'm not sure if this involved Virgo or this Virgo or what, but you are missing the simplicities of life. And I think for some reason you may want to be alone, or you just want to go back to a very simple, casual type of situation. Now, what we have for the past, the aura that you guys were obtaining, is the Five of Swords in reverse. So with the Five of Swords in reverse, this is a time where you're really trying to heal after certain conflict. You may be trying to fix a certain situation, or you're unhappy about a situation. Let's go ahead and see what this is in regards to. What are Virgo and Gemini unhappy about? What are they trying to fix? Eight of Pentacles. So you guys putting a lot of work into a situation, a lot of investment, a lot of time into something. And maybe you're not getting the results that you want. Nine of Pentacles, maybe one of you wants independence. Or one of you misses having independence. 10 of Pentacles in reverse leads me to believe that the past did not promise a long-term relationship. Like, you guys didn't jump into this situation for that, but that's what it ended up kind of being. I also feel like something dealing with your domestic life isn't as happy as it could have been. Right? What was this conflict about? What is this conflict about? So Nine of Swords in reverse, there's something that both of you, or most likely the Gemini, was kind of going back and forth with in their head over and over, torturing themselves with this idea of something, and they needed to let it go for things to be successful. What were these thoughts that Gemini was having? Maybe they weren't ready to commit or to move forward in this passionate relationship. I don't know if they were ready for the next step. Maybe they wanted to stay single. They weren't ready because they still had some appreciating that they had to do. Or maybe the Virgo wanted to be pregnant or wanted to have kids and start a family, and the Gemini was not ready for that. That's what I'm seeing. So it's like you guys have different wants. And for some reason, I feel like you guys aren't expressing that as well. But you guys aren't leaving each other. Virgo, I see you here. Well, at least, okay, it's like you guys didn't leave the situation. But Virgo, I think you wanted to be more social. I think you wanted to get out there more. Maybe spread your wings a little bit more. Like, one of you wants one thing, the other one wants something else. What's the advice that I can give for this past aura? So the advice that we have is Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles means keep working at this. Keep working towards something. And I think you guys have, or you guys probably are, because, this was in the past. So you guys have to keep working towards it for it to be able to manifest into something, okay? Whether it's good or bad. Now, your present aura that we have here, the Sun card in reverse. So both of you are going towards what you want, but you don't realize that what you want is probably going to be in a way that you didn't expect it. So let's see, what does Virgo want? Virgo, you want time to yourself. You want time to yourself. What does Gemini want? You want to end this relationship. The ending of this relationship will open new possibilities for you, and I think you know that, Gemini. So you guys want the same thing. Very interesting. Gemini, you're going to need to communicate this with Virgo, because I think it's only fair and I think it's logical for you to do this. You need to speak up. And you don't have to be harsh about it, but I think you need to express your emotions to Virgo. And then Virgo, if you want time for yourself, do that. Let it go. Let this relationship go. You guys are both on the same boat. And I think for some reason you just have a hard time understanding that or making that a realistic thought for yourself. But Virgo, once you let this go, you'll feel less burden on you. It's like you guys want the exact same thing, but I don't think you guys want to necessarily leave. Maybe you're just so comfortable with each other, or you don't want them to be with anyone else or something. But it's like you guys both want the same thing, but you're not saying anything. I think both of you are also afraid to make this decision, or at least Gemini is afraid to make this decision because they don't know what's next. But Gemini, there are possibilities that will open for you if you leave. And Virgo, I think you not saying anything is hurting you more than anything. Yeah. So let's see. Should they break up? So it's saying, yeah, that you guys should break up. But it's because this is what you guys want. This is what you guys want. It's clear that you guys emotionally have hit a tower moment. And the romance was fun, but it's short-lived. And I think it's time for you guys to move away from each other because it's just not serving you. You guys aren't serving each other anymore. And everything isn't meant to be long-term. In your past aura, it said that this wasn't really meant to be a long-term situation. So I think you have to kind of go back to that mindset. Like, everything doesn't have to be long-term. And everything doesn't have to end terrible. But if you keep dragging this on, you'll probably have a terrible taste in your mouth about this person. We have the Aquarius card. So there's new hope that's coming this way. And you guys both know that this situation is not working out. Especially you, Virgo. I think you can feel it. And you're trying to pull something together, but it's just not working. You guys need to just become exes at this point. Yeah. And then lastly, we have the Ace of Cups. You guys will have so much more emotional clarity and so much more emotional stability if you guys leave each other alone. And you might find that once you leave, this is the energy that you guys need, that harmonious energy of kind of leaving each other alone. That's what's going to feel like love, because I think you guys respect each other enough to stand up and face your demons and be like, all right, let's just leave this alone. This isn't what we want at this point. And yeah, and I think the focus is just like materialism in this relationship. So you guys just need to move away from each other because it doesn't seem like real love. Both of you guys are thinking it, but you're not doing anything about it. And victory will come whenever you're honest with yourself, and you'll find security in that. And you guys may end up actually being friends after this, you know, depending on how mature you guys are. I see that you guys could probably be friends, or if you guys were friends before this, you could have probably gone back to that situation, and you don't necessarily have to be together. Let's see what advice I can give you for this current present aura between you two. There we go. So we got the Prince of Wands, which is mutable fire. So this is like Sagittarius energy. So you guys both need to go on your own quest for the truth. You need to go on your own quest and explore. So I think this means that you guys need to just move away from each other and use this momentum that you guys are both feeling to explore on your own, expand. I think you guys being together keeps you guys really secluded. You guys separating will make both of you guys have new possibilities and be able to open up in different ways that you didn't know that were possible. You'll also have more of a optimistic outlook on life. And I just think that this situation is a relationship that kind of makes both of you guys miss what it was like to be single. So it's like, it's not your fault. It doesn't have to be like a huge, I hate this person. But it's like, it's just time for you guys to spread your wings and fly. It's just time for that. In the future, we have the Knave of Wands in reverse. This is saying that this relationship is not the track that you guys are supposed to be on. So just further confirming what I've been saying. If you choose to stay a part of this, there will be a lack of commitment, a lack of trust, and unrealistic ideals of what this relationship can be. It's just unreasonable. It's unreasonable. Any extra information on this Knave of Wands in reverse? Yeah, Ten of Swords, further confirming it, you guys. Leave it alone because it's already been dead. It's all, you already know that this is dead. It's already dead mentally to you. So why try to spark the fire for something that doesn't work? Don't run away from your obstacles. You know that this isn't working. Leave it alone. Just leave it alone. It's time to put this situation to rest, okay? You guys could already be distant towards each other. Gemini, you could be very distant or become distant if you don't end this now, okay? I think it's in the best bet for both of you to leave it alone. It's only fair. And I think when you do this, when you guys leave each other alone karmically, you'll have some things come your way. Yeah. So simply put, this isn't a situation where I think you guys hate each other. I actually think this will be like a smooth breakup. You guys are both feeling it. It doesn't mean that you guys hate each other. It doesn't mean that you guys aren't good enough for each other. But you guys are not in the spot where you guys are meant to be together at this point. You guys are, it's time for you guys to both branch out and spread your wings for different reasons. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I don't want you to go thinking, oh my gosh, this person hasn't, especially if they haven't expressed this to you, don't go thinking, oh, this person hates me. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not that deep. I do think that it's just a situation where you guys, it's just that time. Like, whenever things are meant to end, it's a new season. It's a new season. That's what it is. And it's just time for you guys to spread your wings and fly different directions. And you guys may come back together when the time is right. But right now, I feel like you guys have too much to explore. You have too much adventures that are awaiting you. So it's just time to put it to rest and go towards what both of you guys are wanting, which is to be alone and to be single. So before anyone gets hurt, I would advise you to just separate amicably, and I think it'll be in your best benefit to do that. So thank you, Virgo and Gemini, for watching. I definitely appreciate it. If you guys want a private reading and I can get way more detail with your moon sign, your chart, and all that stuff for what's going on in this relationship, you can email me at lovefromaleo@gmail.com and say, hey, I'm looking for a reading. Or you can message me on Instagram at atela_amor, and we can get something going for you that way. Also, if you're looking for any other type of readings, I do offer plenty. So just email me, like I said, and just ask what I'm offering at the moment. And yeah. If you would like to donate to the channel, just to let me know that you're watching or whatever and you support this channel, the link is in the description down below. And also, if you have any other signs you want me to read for, obviously I'm here to do that, so let me know. You can like this video, leave a comment, share these videos, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell just to give me a little boost and help me to help you guys. I really appreciate it. Every view counts, every like counts. I'm Love from a Leo. If I'm not your favorite Leo, one day I will be. And until next time, my Virgo and Gemini, good luck, and I will see you in the next one.